We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is, bow down and worship me, for I am man, the pointy tip of the food chain. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums. Dungeons 4. It is by Realm Forge Studios, Kalypso Media, and came out on November 9th, 2023. I was amidst my vacation at the time, and I have been scrambling to get things done ever since, so apologies for any delay that this has had, of me covering this and so on and so forth. But a big shout out and a thank you to the folks over at Kalypso for hooking me up with the code for this. It means a lot, and I have been eager to get back and get to playing all the insanely large amounts of games that released while I was gone. It seemed like, first couple weeks of November should be pretty slow to... Nope, like everybody released games, it felt like. Alright, so let us begin the adventure proper. Campaign, The Last Stand.
Tanya set about destroying the last remaining heroes. Amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
Oh, well, that seems lovely. Okay, these are achievements. Kill 10 heroes in the Last Stand, While Thalia's Fury is active, sure. The Last Stand without letting Thalia die, and on any difficulty. Alright. We don't know anything about them. We're gonna go with normal. And we're gonna play.
Once upon a time, long, long ago in... Hell, well, you know the rest. The absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it's spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage.
True.
But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the dark elf Talia.
Okay, sure. Yep, nope, that
Talia,
seems fine.
also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Thanos.
Me too.
This fact is important to note.
Sure. She dropped her drink, though.
For this last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Thanos and Talia's stepbrother.
Well, that's awkward.
This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good.
Sure. So we gotta kill him. We can't have that.
Talia, who had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass.
True.
And so our story begins.
Yes, come, stepbrother, meet your demise. And, puppy, I have nothing for you, my little dog friend. I am empty-handed. I apologize. All right. The dog decided to come.
The defenders of good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers, in your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair.
Sure.
The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
And with those familiar-sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men.
Oh my God, it's Tristan!
The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended, heralding the arrival of Talia, the absolute evil's general. This entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed to strengthen the creatures of evil.
Hey, I'm back.
Sup?
Time to kick a little hero butt.
Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do. Punch 'em smack dab in the mouth. Smash 'em in the face. Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases.
See, that's future-proofing right there. That's planning ahead.
If my eyes don't deceive me, that's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there, too. Just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Yes, it
Talia
is.
seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations. Who knows?
True. It could be. All right. Control basics. WAS to move the cameras. Select the units. Give a unit run attack command order. Got the stuff. All right, cool. Press, select, hold, do things, issue a movement, go over here.
A few pitiful opponents.
Look at them.
I'm gonna massacre you. If I can just remember how that works again.
True.
Fortunately, Talia's instincts took over at this point, something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Talia also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Boom. That's
Auto-attack. I like that a lot. All right, right-click to issue movement attack command to the selected unit. Alternately, you can use corresponding buttons in the unit's detail window. Ranged attack, of course, 666 damage, makes sense. Shadow tentacles. Do these have like hotkey, like 1 and 2?
Talia's mighty storm once again stood at her disposal.
Okay, a creature's life energy indicates how much damage it can still take. Furthermore, creatures gain experience. Once their experience bar is filled, they advance a level, as long as the corresponding research has been completed. You can use the general command keys to move, stop, or have your creatures execute an attack. Oh. Mission-specific actions. Information can be found at the top right of the screen. Okay, so that's where we're at. Okay, I can move around. We have Talia. We're hanging out here. We got to deal with these people. Ranged attack.
And another one for the Grim Reaper. Oh, Grim Reaperess, I'm not picky.
I'm scared. Okay. I don't... How to... Okay, it works like that. Okay, cool. It's got a 2-minute cooldown. Does that hurt me if I walk into it? No, of course not. Think my tentacles would come back and attack me? No way. Run away, Talia! Run! They're coming to get you. You fool. Oh, wow. They do some work. Alright, the priestess here. She didn't really stand much of a chance. Oh, we're just going for it, are we?
Hasta la vista, hero boy.
Hasta la vista, hero boy. Alright, cool. I appreciate this. We gotta defeat Tristan. As long as Talia's Concentrated Fury is active, your creatures will become stronger. Doesn't look like there's anything to do over that way. We do have a little mini-map down here. And as we advance further, I like how when we click, it does make her kind of stutter step a little bit. That's interesting. As long as my storm is active, all shall fall before the might of me.
Hey, did someone actually cage my subordinates? Ah, forget that. I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. Time to bust these things open. Pulverize them.
True.
Nuke 'em.
Okay, it seems unsafe. Click on the cage with...
You have destroyed a cage.
With, I guess, right-click to issue an attack
Talia had
command.
freed all the creatures. Not to be outdone by her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant speech.
Okay.
Speech? Sure. Creatures! Time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser.
Yeah.
Forward! Punch them in the face, kick them in the shins, break their belt buckles so they trip on their pants.
Yeah. Pants tripping.
Yes. very inspiring.
You can use control to save a unit selection, and then 1 through. Okay, perfect. That makes sense. So if I just had her selected, I'm like, I want everybody. All right, I like it. That makes sense to me. Very good unit selection. All right, looks like we got some baddens over here.
Once again, Talia's fury descended to plunge the land into blackness.
Dead heroes!
Dead heroes. All right. Oh, there's stuff going on over here. Get him. All right, what is this? Healing beam. Hello. Could you heal? No? You're just not gonna do that? Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. I didn't want to heal him anyway. Alright, I know I'm taking it slow. I'm looking around. I'm trying to see stuff that's going down.
Talia had reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more time.
Another speech? Oh. Ding dong, the hero's dead. Is that okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this. After Talia's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader. Or would like to, but the defenses on the left and right flanks made progress impossible. Talia had to destroy them in order to receive further support.
Alright. Oh no, our serpent snake people.
The hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evil's creatures flocked to Talia.
Excellent. I can always use more cannon fodder. I mean, loyal subordinates.
I've heard it both ways.
Hasta la vista, hero boy.
Alright, so we definitely kind of doing a little bit of that booty whoopage. Some heroes are doing the hero thing. They're probably leveling up or some such nonsense. Okay, we're gonna take down the Pulse of Kata. I have no idea where
The hero's left defensive flank could no longer withstand the breaching evil's creatures.
True. Ba-boom! Ba-ba-ba-boom. Alright, everybody's moving. And bit by bit, who's this guy? Is his name Tempe? Tonpi. This look like bad things happen down here. Oh, we have our hero's skill set off to the left. Oh, that's a nice touch. I like that. All right, so we took down the 2 catapults. We got a variety of troops from that. It feels like you might have leveled up. I'm assuming that's what this is, but maybe not. Oh, okay. Well, we're going in.
Yep.
Yeah, we could do that. Yippee-ki-yay, hero mucker. I like it. All right, excellent. Onward.
Talia, stepsister, you dare to show your face here
do.
after killing our foster father?
Yeah. Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got. And I thought to myself, hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister. The
Oh.
light will protect me.
Well, I mean, it's trying to.
Sister, Turn from evil and come back to the side of good. See the power of light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Huh. As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world?
Yeah, you know, that is a good point.
Smash the portals, flatten that magic junk, pull the plug.
My brothers, in your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished. When we abandon our companions and
oh, we got level ups.
Friendship are broken. But that day is still far off.
I mean, not
Stand
really.
Fast, heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches, wicked stepsister.
Fair.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a mop.
You'll pay for that.
Did he wet himself?
Destroy the evil.
All right, we got our crew doing it over there. We're over here taking care of business. We're definitely stronger than the crew. All right. We're gonna finish this up. Bloop and bloop.
All the magical portals have been destroyed, and with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
Ah. No, little healer snake, run. Get him. Teach that hero a lesson. How dare he?
It doesn't have to end this way.
It kind of does.
Join me. Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
True. Alright. We avoided his major attacks. Now we're back in on him again. It was nice. Okay.
Talia once again summoned her fury.
Rain, rain, go away. Something about rain another day. We're kind of whooping that booty.
Talia, this isn't the end. We'll meet again.
And how do you figure that? Oh, you can open a little portal and run away like a scared little girl?
With these words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the last of his strength.
Well,
the portal closed
okay.
again behind him.
Treachery, fraud, cheater!
True.
This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
Maybe
Plot
the people
armor.
in charge were still too captivated by your great speech.
It's a good point.
Tears to my eyes too. However, not of emotion.
Wait, is that a Thanos
As if
glove
the
laying on the ground?
bird brains these evil creatures have needed grand speeches. A few skulls to bash in, and the social calendar for the evening is filled.
That
Well,
is
each to their
valid.
own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used.
Awkward.
It would seem that he had accidentally lost it.
Plot device.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need.
Très chic.
I'll just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
Thanos glove. That's great. That was good. I enjoyed that. All right. We did it. We did it. And we did it. Because we're super amazing and awesome at everything conceivably known to humankind and stuff. Highest damage dealt by me was 666, of course. With the world, we did 10,441. But I think that was probably due to my little wormy snake things that we can cast. Okay. I'll take it.
Tristan had managed to give Talia the slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove.
How rude.
The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled
Finitude?
artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so
True.
Tanya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did.
It's nice. It's nice.
Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Talia wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers.
Of course she did.
But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself.
That's so great.
As Tanya rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie.
Well done. Well played.
Talia mourned for about 5 seconds.
True. Huh.
Talia had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the absolute evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all.
Well, I mean,
so
it
Talia
happens.
now became the absolute ruler. She
Favorite
had no
airplane.
clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems.
So that's how I deal with things.
In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong?
You watched any of my co-op plays? You know.
10
I do the same
minutes
thing.
later, Tristan had captured Talia, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of absolute evil to flight.
How did he do that?
And so the story ends.
But
We'll tell you how the story continues in overpriced microtransaction bites.
Yeah, okay. That tracks.
Oh, wait, wrong script. That's a different developer.
That makes
Hang
sense.
in there, I've almost got it. While Tanya was ignominiously taken
I like the
away,
face.
the unused essence of absolute evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit defeat
I like the
that easily,
glowing
but
unicorn
for evil
rainbow
to
thingy in the
triumph
back
once
there.
again, it needed Talia back, for better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of absolute evil set
4
about
locks in the
commanding
cage.
the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing Talia.
Sweet.
Hammer time. Round 2. The essence of absolute evil held the horde together and rose to the challenge of vicious dwarven engineering.
So good. All right, guys and gals. I'm going to break it off here. I know it's a little bit of a shorter episode, but fantastic. I hate that my icon is so low res there. It looks terrible. That's okay. Anyway, fantastic. I'm 100% here for this. This is a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed so far. Maybe you guys get a chance to grab Dungeons for yourself and give it a shot and play it. Obviously, a lot of comedy, a lot of pop culture references, and just a good old time so far. So I'm definitely here for it. And it looks like there is a co-op mode. So if you do have a friend that has the game, maybe you guys can dive in co-op styles with a Z and play it and see what's up. All right, folks. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game information on the developer, the publisher, any of that stuff down below in the description of the video. There'll be various links, just like there always are. And until the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. And a big shout out and a thank you once again to Kalypso for hooking me up with the code for this. We play, we fight, we conquer.